Roswell, July 5th, 1947, the granddaddy of all UFO conspiracies. The story goes that rancher Roswell found debris on his land that appeared to be some kind of spacecraft or some kind of craft that crashed. It took place about 2 to 3 to 4, I'd say about 2 to 5 miles in that direction over this way. Nobody can go on that land. It's private land, and they will prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law if you trespass. And there are warning posts on there, so this is the best shot we can do. Anyway, the story goes, they found a craft, U.S. military was notified, they gathered up debris, and some of the people reported shiny type metal, which when you crumbled it up would just miraculously level out and so forth. And other people claimed there was exotic writing and so forth on the metal that they found. And other people claim that it's a big joke, that apparently that the U.S. Navy or Air Force was experimenting with some kind of craft and then it crashed here, and they created the UFO story to cover it up as a big hoax and as a big joke. One story I was told was that it was a particular experiment plane that was obtained from Nazi Germany called the Hornet 229, I think was the quote. And other people, the other story is that it was a weather balloon. And of course, we all know that was a big joke, but some people claim that the weather balloon hoax was so outrageous that, that it was obvious that the UFO story was therefore a lie to try to bait and switch people. But anyway, Roswell remains probably the most pursued story. Hopefully I'll get some photos of Roswell. They really tried to take advantage of this. If you go down Main Street in Roswell, all of the headlights have alien heads on them. And you see the theme of alien everywhere. I think there's a couple of fast food restaurants that say our cheeseburgers are out of this world and things like that. So they obviously took advantage of it, even though this is technically not near Roswell. This is just outside Corona, New Mexico. Corona, New Mexico is about 25 miles that way. And even though this land technically it's not even, it's about, shoot, I'd say between 50 to 100 miles away from Roswell. But the crash took place here, and I think because Roswell was the nearest New Mexico town, that's the town, I guess, that got the fame for it or whatever. But anyway, it remains the granddaddy of all UFO conspiracies. And it remains to be seen whether or not it was a U.S. experiment gone wrong or a real crash with aliens on board. There are stories about some of the aliens were half dead, survived, and so forth. And other people will claim that there were no aliens or that they were all dead or so forth. There's all kinds of stories about the Roswell story that make it fascinating for review. For others, they think it's a waste of time, that it was a government experiment gone wrong and the government created the big lie to shut everyone up and make everyone look the other direction. But anyway, whatever the story is, it remains the granddaddy of all UFO conspiracies. And I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching. You are watching UFOs and Billy the Kid, and I'm Malcolm Mundy. Thank you for watching.